Almost loaded in. Thank you, sir. Yeah, I'm feeling a little bit better. Haven't been too sick today. Yeah, hopefully it's working a little bit better today for both of us. What was that? Yeah, I just had to shut down the stream. I was nothing but solid lag because my CPU spiked to 99% just now. And unfortunately, I don't have no decent PC. Yeah, I could hear a spell. Shoot, they blasted a hole right through this meteorite. Look right here. I think that might be why there was that debris floating around in here. He impacted right here, blew a hole right through it. It might have been. Well, there ain't much left of them now, is there? Oh, no. I don't see any. I think you have corruption on, right? Yeah, I don't see any, but I feel like I'm bouncing around for some reason. Oh, I was caught in the block. Maybe change the size. I know nothing of this. Oh, this should be good. If we get the corrupt to attack one of these civilian or one of those other factions, it's gonna be all-out war on the corrupt. It's gonna be horrible for them. Ah, yeah, now I can see it. Yeah, I don't see any red dots this time. It looks like there's a bunch of asters. That's about it. Then us with the blue dot. Yeah, no, I painted that white behind it. I still can't see any red dots. No, I'm used to it, the colorblind thing, but no, I don't see them at all. Like I said, I can see the other asters though. Well, as long as one of us can see them. Do you think the tug or maybe one of the other ships might be able to spin this thing around and connect it up to that connector? The Corvette I'm working on. Okay. Okay. I'll go ahead and remove the foot and the little pole arm there. She is detached. We may have to move the wreckage of Vector out of the way, though. Yeah, no, they're attacking Vector again. Yeah, I got hit. It happens, it's good. You can turn off neutrals. If you want, we can move Vector down, and then we'll move that over, and then move Vector kind of towards inside a little bit once the Corvette's out of the way. Up a little bit. Alright, down. Alright, bring your front end down a little bit. Oh. Might have to match velocity there. Lock. You might have to do it manually. Go forward. You missed it. Alright, come down. Slowly. Alright, you're on it. Lock it. No, I didn't get it. Huh, I don't know what's up with it. Oh, it's a damaged block, that's... Alright, try that block underneath. Yeah, them damaged blocks are derpy when you try to connect. Forward, 2 meters. Go ahead and cut off your, Alright, forward 3. Keep coming. You missed it. Dampeners, that's the word I was looking for. Cut off your dampeners, match speed. Right. Hey, you got it. Actually, you might be able to just take that right into the entrance of the base here. Right above the Corvette. I think so. I mean, you'll be able to get in and at least enough to get grinded up. Or we could take it in through the fighter bay, where you got the miner at. True that. Careful, you don't want to spin too fast. You might rip your landing gear off. I'll guide you in. Waiting for one of them turrets to light you up. Oh yeah, there's more than enough room over here. You might have to come in belly first. Go forward about 10. Keep coming. Keep going. You're good. Keep going. All right. Start coming this way a little bit. You probably shut your dampeners off and coast in gently. Alright, bring your nose down just a little bit. A little bit more. Alright, dampeners on. Alright. Rotate left a little bit. Alright, bring her in. Alright, bring your nose down a little bit. Alright, might have to rotate left a little bit more too. Alright, that's good. Alright, bring her in. Oh, watch it, you're about to hit the stone. You rotated back. Let's bring it in just a little bit further. That way there's nothing trying to attack it if we get attacked. You might be able to just turn the dampeners off and just let it coast in and detach. Perfect. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna hurt anything. It's going too slow, and it's getting grinded up pretty good. Thank you. Now for the hard part. Alright, I marked the spot where you want to grab this with your front end with yellow. That should make it easier to see. Alright, you're about 5 meters up. Alright, come forward. One and a half. Half a meter forward. Alright, come down gently. Bring your nose forward. Or down. And you got it. That should be about the center of mass, so you should be able to spin it around without too much problem. Need to take the back end and put it up on that connector that I added at the end of the arm there. So this connector here needs to go right here. Yeah, I don't trust the connection enough for me to do this. And he's gone. We have launched the Corvette. Oh, I'm out of air. Be right back. And I'm back. I'm guessing you're having to mouse across the entire mouse pad there to get that to turn. You can use your arrow keys, I do believe. I don't know if that helps. Here, I'll put. Yeah, if you look like you're anywhere near a quarter or below, you need to just go and dock. We can use the space miner, maybe. Yeah. Does using the, yeah. Does using the arrow keys work? Oh, we could have used the tug, maybe. Nah, I think the tug's been through enough last day. Yeah. Well, I trust it. I mean, it made all them trips up and down. I mean, about as good as I trusted the Vector, and we see how well she was made. Oh, I've seen everything that happened. I watched the streams. I even commented. So in a year, when we're done turning this around, maybe we can get back to some real gameplay. Yeah, this is part of it. I mean, you know, it just counts on how much of that heavy armor is worth it. The frame itself is light armor, but I got that. Oh yeah, definitely. But the insides, the precious areas of it, kind of heavy armored off. But everything that is like framework, all the boxy areas, that's all light armor. I'm probably gonna have to do heavy armor on the outside too if we're gonna want this thing to do combat at all. Considering the Blade Runner, you know, got chewed in half in like a split second with, I think it was like 8 to 12 small shield generators on it. Yeah, and that was heavy armor too. Well, it didn't hit my cockpit first. It shredded the entire right side off. And then that went kind of floating out. Some of the turrets targeted that, and then the rest targeted the center of the ship. Once they hit the reactors, everything just kind of exploded in the aft of the ship. Well, I know that if you strafe left, right, and then go up and down as you're doing that, it's hard for them to kind of focus fire on you. And that's what I was doing, and it took them a little bit, you know, it took maybe a second or two for them to really get me, but man, they got me. Lit me up. That corrupt hive ship, if it shows back up, do not take your fighter in there against it. It looks big and bulky, but so did Blade Runner, and yeah. I think you've actually turned too far. Yeah, I think you're about, I'd say 30 degrees too far to the right. You can probably bring her back this way, and we can hook her up. Might auto align it. What do you think? Mainly, I just want it kind of more towards the safety. You know what I mean? Step on the gas. Yeah, when we build the battleship and we put that Bertha cannon in it, I think I'm going to try and find this. Alright. We can carry some if you want. It's up to you. Oh, the UCMF kind of scared the crap out of me. I was like, oh man, 2K incoming. Oh, it doesn't go in through the connector? There you go. You got 18K-ish. He must have just gone by. He's heading away now. I do believe that's one of them police ones I was telling you about. They're like I said, they're like hitting a hornet's nest and then running into a bee's nest and stirring them up too. They call reinforcements and all kinds of stuff. It gets bad really quick. How much ice do you have left in there? I might just grab another load and just bring it out. I'm sorry, hydro. How much hydro do you have? I'm gonna do one more load. I think it's just kilograms. Who knows? We can make it easy and just get a mod that makes it pounds. That'll be easier for me at least. Alright, you're gonna have to go right about 6 meters and up about 4. And rotate to your left. If the sun wasn't in my eyes, I could tell you how far back you are. I'd say you're about 15, 20 meters. No? Oh, good. Can you see the connector? I'll keep an eye on you. Ah, it is gonna hit the rock. I'll remove the rock, alright? Yeah, I'm working on it. Good thing it's mostly hot. But still, I mean, the odds of us finding an almost solid iron and platinum aster is what, 1 in maybe a million? Well, It may be good luck, but if this was real life and that was ours, we would be rich, rich men right now. Nah, that's good. So it looks like you just got to come up half a meter, and then you should just come back about 10 meters. You should be good. And then I'll lock up the connectors manually. Unless I need to have Yuri inside of this for the reactors, so that it'll have power. Alright, I'll grab some. Alright, I got some in there. She is powered. Alright, bring her up. Tilt your nose forward. Or nose down, sorry. Alright, bring it back. 3 meters. Bring your nose down. 1 meter. Half a meter. Bring your nose down, or come up, one of the two. Might have to move forward a little. I'm gonna max out the strength on the connectors. Give me a second. Alright, come up. Or bring your nose down a little bit. That should actually line it up perfectly. Other way. Alright, stop. Alright, bring her straight back. Alright, it's lined up. I'm gonna lock it. Alright, she's locked. Go team. Oh yeah, listen to them things go. I don't know, do you think I should remove the heavy armor from the interior? Well, inside the core is two large reactors. I have some cargo assemblers, and about all the bobs are in there. Yeah, so we'll probably just leave it as it is then. I am probably still gonna do heavy armor on the exterior. To be honest, I just want to fire one of these little Davids and see how it sounds. Are you out from in front of the ship? Where'd he go? Did you run out of hydro? What is it? You know you're floating away from base. When you get ready, we can have you come over here to where I'm at, and I'll let you do the honors of firing it. Or, well, I'll do it. That way you can see it. Well, no, I was saying so the stream could see it. Well, I don't know how good the aim is on it right now, but I mean, we could just do a solid wall of heavy armor or something. I don't know. Wonder what the range is on these things. Well, I know the Bertha has like 1200. I had a little target practice vehicle that I used to ride around and do that. Wiped out the entire SPRT on the Easy Earth, the headquarters and the mining station and all that. Pretty much just one shot at the mining outpost. Yep, Bertha leaves a big hole. Yeah, those cargoes should be the one with all the resources I was telling you about. The ones that are painted gray. Yeah, that might work. Here, I'll throw one on there. After I get some steel. Yeah, that's why I ran the that pipe out there so that we could run it into the floor and stuff. That's why I left the floor kind of open. But we didn't have to keep doing this. Dedicated fighter bay. I thought it would be a good idea. What do you think? Oh, I figured you'd just copy paste it in or something. I don't want to waste resources. No, we can do whatever you want. It's up to you. Like I said, I thought the one layer thick of heavy armor wall would do. Just to see the damage, you know? Yeah, it's a little too far for it to reach with the building system. We probably should just copy paste something in. Yeah. I do believe it's this cannon here that's loaded. Let me see. Yeah, it's this one on this side. Bum bum bum. And watch as the sim speed drops to 0. Woohoo, we get to blow up some promotional stuff. I don't see anything wrong with it. I can read it just fine. But I'm weird like that, so whatever. Okay, I'm gonna fire it. Or not. Yeah, I don't know why it's not firing. Might have to throw a chair on it. That one time where you just want stuff to work properly, just once. Okay, you ready? I'm gonna try and shoot it. It says it's loaded. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, go for it. I just want them to be able to see it fire. But if it works, we can reload it and then maybe send it off. I'll try making more ammo and see if maybe something went wrong with that. So it's not just me. fantastic. Well, try and shoot the guns now and see if it works. If not, I don't know what we're gonna do.